Today we're going to continue with our In the Style of Kirk Hammett lessons. Are you ready? Here we go. That's not Kirk Hammett. We're going to speak a little bit about tapping, because that's something you obviously have to speak about if you want to analyze Kirk Hammett. And we're going to do some further elaboration on our arpeggio ideas. So, some of you might be familiar with this kind of Kirk Hammett thing. Something like that. We're going to have a look at that and then see how we can use that in our own improvisations. So, if you're not familiar with tapping, shortly, here's how it's done. For this specific lick, we're going to be tapping on the 12th fret on the E string, and I'm going to be doing it with my middle finger.
With my middle finger!
Because I don't want have to put the pick down or put the pick somewhere else when tapping. I want to be able to hold the pick same way as I always do and while doing the tapping. So, we're going to use the middle finger and we're going to make a tap on the 12th fret. Before we do the tap, we're going to place our little finger on the 8th fret on the E string. Silently we're going to put it there. Like that. And then we're going to hit the tapping finger. Pull off. Pull off. That's the whole lick. Tapping, or tap, pull off, pull off. Tap, pull off, pull off. If you're new to this technique, you will hopefully be pretty surprised on how easy it is to get going with this kind of stuff. You can basically learn to play fast in a day with the tapping technique. I also want you to be careful not to do this. Or, you know, add the little finger in between there. We want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We don't want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, or something like that. So what we're going to do, if you want to play it 100% true to Kirk Hammett style, then you would probably want to do something like this. And then move the tapping finger up 1 fret to the 13th frets, while the left hand stays the same. So move it up, just the same thing from the 13th fret, and then start it all over again, but from the B string. So we get... So, or something like that. Now, if we want to use this kind of stuff to improvise, then we have a whole world to explore, because tapping is a pretty young technique, and there are some guitarists who can do most amazing thing with tapping. So it's a very versatile technique. Now we're just going to stay pretty simple here and just do it on one string. So what I thought we were going to do is to improvise horizontally in the A minor scale. So we're just going to use the notes on the E string, which are in the A minor scale. See the provided scales chart. So we get this. So if we do our little tapping variation up to tempo, something like this. Now that's a good part with playing fast, that if you do a mistake here and there, hopefully people won't notice. So what I'm doing is, once again I'm staying in the key of A minor. If you're not familiar with the key of A minor over the E string, then have a look at the provided scale charts. So what I'm doing is I'm ascending 3 notes, like this. 1, 2, 3. The left hand stays the same constantly. While we're working our way up here on the with the right hand. So I'm playing 3 frets up, and then I'm going down 1 fret and playing 3 frets up. So slowly. This kind of thing can be, once again, really rewarding because it's a lot easier to learn than the kind of tapping where you're, working around with it on the guitar up and down, changing strings and doing all that kind of stuff. Here we're just staying on the same string, so avoiding string noise and all that stuff we don't have to worry too much about. So, I definitely think you should give this a shot over some kind of backing track. Now we started doing some arpeggios last time. This time we're gonna pretty much do the same, take a Kirk Hammett style thing and apply it to our own playing. So I thought we were gonna take this kind of Kirk Hammett thing. What we're doing here is we're combining 2 different arpeggios. Now the first arpeggio, this is a B minor triad arpeggio. We're starting it on the 15th fret, on the B string. 15th fret, 14th fret, and then 19th fret, and then a pull off. 15, 16. And you may, if you want, cheat a little bit doing some economy picking while going down. Have a look at my right hand. Down, down. That, or up, up, sorry. Up, up. That's the economy part. Practice that part separately before you even attempt getting up to tempo. So slowly. And once you start getting some speed, and that could of course take many months, especially if you're not very serious about your practicing. But I told you last time what happened if you're not serious about your practicing. You remember that? Okay.